got the hit, you know, we told everybody, hey, look, stay home, you gotta just, you know, stick this one out. But then all of a sudden, we get told that construction's a go, and so we can continue to work. And so, I would tell you is if you're stuck at home right now, like we were about to be, if I was stuck at home right now, I would basically make sure that you are focusing on yourself, your personal education, maybe that side hustle you always wanted to start. You know, maybe you got some sort of business idea, or you know, your job maybe has needed some extra help, or there's some extra work that you need to do for the company. You need to be proactive during this time. Now, obviously, there's a time to hang out, relax, watch Netflix, chill, stuff like that. But right now is a good time to get ahead, okay? Like, when I got the news that this whole thing was gonna go down, and I thought that we were gonna have to close up shop, I was already thinking ahead. I was like, okay, what can I do that's gonna be productive? Can I work on my Overcomer Academy, since I do have an online business? You know, let's work my guys from home, and let's start focusing on this thing. Let's start building out some programs to start helping people. You know, I immediately went into fight or flight mode. And so what most people do when they're scared, or they're in fear, or they don't know what to do because everyone around them's panicking and they're being told by the government to stay home, they immediately shut down. And they use it as an excuse, as an outlet of like, fuck it, you know what? The government said I don't have to show up to work, so why not? You know, they're gonna buy me out anyway and cash me out. Well, look, man, if you want to be successful, you got to be able to show up and do things when nobody else wants to do them. You know, one thing that I've been noticing and studying is that during hard times, during recessions, during hardships, entrepreneurs actually, they thrive more during these times. And it's because they're so used to having their backs up against the wall that when they do have their backs up against the wall, more creativity ends up coming out of their head. And so if you use this time to your advantage, I call this the dark side. Right now, our world is falling apart. We got things collapsing. We got people losing jobs. We got governments telling you to stay home. We got pandemics. I mean, dude, if you can get focused right now, if you can put yourself in a state of pure focus and pure situation of focus, then I promise you that right now is the best time for you to be successful and to win. Because while everyone else is freaking out, you're going hard, you're pushing it, you know, you're showing up. And because your back's up against the wall, I don't know if you've ever worked hard during when your back is against the wall, but I promise you, when your back's against the wall and you are working, you will get more creativity, you will work harder, you will come up with better ideas, more profitable ideas. I mean, right now for my business, we're coming up with all kinds of great things. I mean, Overcomer Academy is not only helping people for window cleaning no more, we are actually helping people for full on if you're in construction. You want to get into large commercial contracts for construction, we're going to show you how. You want to know how to handle fear, we're going to show you how. Mindset, we're helping people with the mindset. In my Sunclean business, we're now offering sanitation services for hotels, for office buildings. We're going in there with these big steamers and we're freaking steaming the whole place, putting big clouds in there, and we're putting this sanitation inside of the steamer so it freaking sanitizes the entire facility, whether it's an office building, it's a hotel, anything like that. And so use this time to your advantage. Don't look at it as, oh man, the economy's collapsed, I'm fucked now, I'm not gonna be able to build my business, you know, there's no money anymore, nobody's gonna wanna spend money. Dude, if you go automatically pessimistic and you're just like, fuck it, this is what the world is now, you're gonna lose. But if you go on offense, not on defense during this scary time, you can potentially win big. And that is my plan right now, is over the next month or two, however long this takes, whether it's 6 months, a year, it doesn't really matter. I mean, stop trying to figure that out. The sooner you just come to acceptance that this is the new world and this is how you're going to be living, is the sooner you are going to be able to actually make progress. Because, I mean, think about it. The way the world was before, you were living that way and you were getting along just fine and you're able to function and find food and get water and all these other things, just because this happened, it's just a change. And so a lot of people struggle with change. A lot of people don't know how to deal with that change. And so if you're watching this right now, I want this message to hit you, because you are only struggling with change right now. It's not because you're not capable. It's not because you can't build a business. Or not because you can not win in your career or start that side hustle. It's just because you don't know, you're not diversified when it comes to change. And so right now there is a lot of change, and so you need to embrace the change. The sooner you accept the change and the sooner you say, fuck it, this is the new world, is the sooner you will win. And so I promise you that. The sooner you just accept that this is the new world and you go for it, is the sooner you are gonna win. And so I want you to win. I don't want you to live in fear every day. I don't want you to be scared. A lot of people right now are scared. You know, a lot of people are losing their opportunities. They're losing their ass off. And the biggest reason is gonna be is if you freak out and fucking panic, you're not gonna be able to do your job right.